First, the top headlines. Jananeta Irabot's 128th birth anniversary observed across the state. Government is trying to negotiate with Kuki militants for safe release of the two youths, CM Enhancement. Manipur CM Enhancement condemns abduction of youths, vows strict action. Security forces defuse IEDs in Manipur, averts major disaster. A very good afternoon. Welcome to Elite TV. You're watching English News at 12:30. I'm your host, CHONGTHAM AMRITA, and these are the news in details. As usual, the 128th birth anniversary of Jananeta Hijam Irabot is being observed across the state today. The government of Manipur has observed the 128th birth anniversary of late Jananeta Hijam Irabot today at Irabot Square, located at Thangmaiban Leelasing Khongnangkhong. Speaking on the occasion, Manipur Chief Minister Biren Singh said that abduction of two youths by Kuki militants is highly condemnable. The government of Manipur is trying to negotiate with the Kuki militants for safe release of the two Meitei youths of Thawbal at the earliest. For this, the government has dispatched the DGP Manipur at Kangpokpi to negotiate with the Kuki militants. The center and state governments take the issue a serious issue and trying in the highest level to safe release the two Meitei youths, namely Oinam Toitoi and Tokchom Toitoiba of Thawbal. He appealed the guardians of the two youths to stay calm.
Isa singdugi imong manung singsu matam khatang puning phathana leibina bai ko yam kanna honari hujing maksu koi DG masa hairiba mafam duda district ko salaga bari otai tongnaba thakre aduna soidana am positive oiba lambirom da lakani haibagi thajaba koi da lei adu mayam punna ishor khormina si haidana mayam da apel tokjere government ki side ge koi tawaya ba media da haiba ya da mayam le to tawaya ba lambi khudima thirga koi honari haidana da mayam da khangan jari demand si exact shini haiba hoi khara moigi inmates khara mafam ship tongna ba khona hairak pale adu just government is trying to release them unconditionally and unharmed. As Irabot Jika 120 particular one has already released unharmed, and the state government and the central governments both are trying very hard to rescue them safely. And we are also sending the DGP to the district to talk with the concern so that both can be released unharmed. Till they are released safely, we cannot say anything, but we are trying our best to rescue them.
Ningomam Johnson of Thawbal Kekmang Maning Laikai, who was safely rescued by the Assam Rifles from the hands of Kuki militants, has reached his home yesterday. His parents took Ningomam Johnson from the custody of Imphal West Police Station. Johnson narrated about the story of tragic abduction of him along with two other youths at Kangpokpi by Kuki militants while they were going at Kaithelmanbi to join army recruitment on September 27. He appealed the Kuki militants who are abducting Oinam Toitoi and Tokchom Toitoiba to safely release in humanitarian ground.
ꯍꯧꯈꯤꯕ ꯇꯥꯡ 19ꯁꯤꯗ ꯑꯩꯒꯤ GTꯒꯤ ꯔꯤꯀ꯭ꯔꯨꯠꯃꯦꯟ ꯇꯥꯕꯅꯤ ꯄꯨꯡ 5ꯗ ꯔꯤꯄꯣꯔꯠ ꯇꯧꯒꯗꯕ ꯑꯗꯨꯗ ꯑꯩꯅ ꯑꯩꯒꯤ ꯏꯃꯥꯟꯅꯕ ꯑꯉꯥꯡꯊꯣꯏꯁꯤꯡ ꯑꯃꯗꯤ ꯑꯩꯒꯤ ꯏꯌꯥꯝꯕ ꯆꯣꯡꯊꯣꯏꯕꯁꯤꯡꯒ ꯂꯣꯏꯅꯅ ꯍꯧꯖꯤꯛꯀꯤ ꯑꯩꯒꯤ ꯚꯦꯅ꯭ꯌꯨ ꯐꯤꯖꯤꯀꯦꯜꯒꯤ ꯚꯦꯅ꯭ꯌꯨ ꯑꯁꯥꯝ ꯔꯥꯏꯐꯜ 30 ꯑꯁꯥꯝ ꯔꯥꯏꯐꯜꯒꯤꯗ ꯑꯩꯁꯦ ꯔꯤꯀ꯭ꯔꯨꯠꯃꯦꯟꯒꯤ ꯆꯠꯆꯕꯅꯤ ꯑꯗꯨꯗ ꯑꯩꯅ ꯒꯨꯒꯜ ꯃꯦꯞꯇ ꯑꯁꯤ 30 ꯑꯁꯥꯝ ꯔꯥꯏꯐꯜꯁꯦ ꯊꯥꯔꯒ ꯆꯠꯄꯁꯤꯗ ꯂꯝꯕꯤꯁꯦ ꯂꯝꯃꯥꯡꯅꯔꯦ ꯀꯩꯅꯣ ꯇꯧꯔꯦ ꯑꯗꯨꯅ ꯂꯝꯕꯤ ꯂꯝꯃꯥꯡꯅꯕꯗꯣ ꯑꯣꯏꯔꯦ ꯑꯗꯨꯒ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯁꯦ ꯀꯩꯅꯣ ꯆꯪꯉꯦ ꯑꯗꯨꯗ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ
To address the escalating tensions in Manipur, Chief Minister N. Biren Singh convened a crucial meeting with all members of the Legislative Assembly from both the ruling and opposition parties at his secretariat yesterday. The primary focus of the meeting was the recent abduction of 2 innocent youths allegedly by Kuki militants, an incident that has sparked a widespread outrage across the state. We condemn such heinous acts, stated CM N. Biren Singh. Our government is working tirelessly to secure the safe release of the victims. The Chief Minister stated the importance of unity and collaboration among all political factions to tackle the current crisis. He assured the public that the government is taking all necessary measures to ensure the safety and security of its citizens. Earlier in the day, a video surfaced on social media showing the 2 abducted youths pleading for help from Chief Minister Singh. The video has sparked alarm, with the victims urging the government to consider them as sons and take action to meet the demands of the kidnappers. The incident involves 3 youths who went missing on September 27 around 3 p.m. while en route to New Kaitelmanvi for SSC GD recruitment test. Families lost contact with them, prompting a search. One of the missing individuals, Ningombam Johnson Singh, son of N. Sanjoy from Thawal, Kekman, Maninglekai, was rescued by army personnel stationed at Laimakong. He was subsequently handed over to the Imphal West Police, bringing some relief to his family. However, the other 2 youths, Oinam Toitoi Singh from Thawal, Leisangthem, Awang Laikai, and Tokchom Toitoi Singh from Thawal, Kekman, Wang Mataba, Mayay Laikai, remain missing. As their families grow increasingly desperate, the video has amplified their anguish, showing the 2 hostages allegedly being held by Kuki terrorists, who appear to be using the video as leverage for their demands. In a major operation that averted a potential disaster, Indian Army personnel successfully defused 3 powerful improvised explosive devices (IEDs) planted in the sensitive areas of Imphal East District, Manipur. The IEDs, weighing a combined total of 42.5 kilograms, were discovered and neutralized on September 28, 2024 during a routine patrol conducted by the Spear Corps in the foothills of the Mapital Ridge. These devices were strategically placed along the Tumukong and Hungdom Tangkul Road, connecting villages across the Imphal East and Ukhrul districts. The timely intervention by the Indian Army has prevented a significant loss of life and property in the region. The IEDs were planted near the Karong Bridge, a vital route for farmers, cattle grazers, and civilians residing in the Maphodam area. The discovery and subsequent removal of these explosive devices have significantly enhanced the security of the region. The operation, which lasted for about 8 hours, involved a thorough search of the area to ensure that no other hidden explosives were present. Director General of the Border Security Force, BSF, Daljit Singh Chaudhary, concluded a 2-day visit to Manipur focusing on the current security landscape amid rising tensions in the region. His visit from September 28 to 29, 2024 included a thorough review of operational preparedness and interactions with personnel on the ground. During his stay, DG Chaudhary engaged with troops across multiple BSF deployments, commending their dedication to restoring peace in the volatile state. "Your relentless efforts are crucial in maintaining stability here," he remarked during a visit to BSF COI locations in Suknu, Kukching district, where he met with commanders and troops. The DG was briefed by SH Ravi Gandhi, ADG BSF Eastern Command, on the prevailing security situation and discussed strategic operations with IG BSF MNC Frontier and DIG BSF Sector CI Operations Manipur. Further stating the importance of training, DG Chaudhary visited the subsidiary training center in Churachandpur, where he inaugurated the Narendra Kumar training shed, honoring the memory of late Constable Narendra Kumar, who lost his life while on duty in Moreh town. The facility is set to accommodate 800 trainees. In an address at a Sainik Sammelan attended by 750 trainees, Chaudhary encouraged them to develop into not only skilled soldiers but also commendable citizens. And now let's take a short break and we will return with more news updates. Stay tuned.
Diabetes ko loy na hinglibaseng thamagi manungda control to bangamle. Urea creatinine wangbasu thamagi manungda hanthaba ngamle. Khong hamba nungai tebasu numit manga nigi manungda fahan bangamle. Pile saibadi nungsang nabasu chama da chama fahan bangamle. Cholesterol wangba numit kunida normal oy bangamle. BP wangbasu thamagi manungda normal oy bangamle. Fatty liver oy basu thamagi manungda fagat han bangamle. Pumnamak natural oy ba hidak makhalna layang jabani. Hakchang da sokadaba side effect amata laite. Makata na hidak chabagi mathau su tararoy. Hena kupa parol gidamak ngasimak langsin birau Diabetes Hospital Soibam Laikai Ayangpali Road opposite Karkinos Jenims Hospital Porompat Imphal East near Punjab National Bank.
Dialysis therapy service provided by highly experienced team in fully air-conditioned unit of Sky Hospital. Avail of dialysis packages at affordable rates for world-class standard. Dialysis unit is next to well-equipped ICCU. Dialysis unit with German-made Bebron dialogue. Facility for ICU bedside dialysis for ventilated patients. Operating hours will be Monday to Saturday. Morning shift 9 AM to 1 PM. Afternoon shift 2 PM to 6 PM. For more details, please contact 8415-938-207 Sky Hospital, Rims Road, Imphal West.
Start talk with Jitni Wombada, Mayamutara Mokchari.
Angang singse panik setting amde mara yam sengna harba da khoi matam da so panik se pa haiti ka harba samna style gi type da jana ba do adu gi do numa district thugai na khanjai even ai angang ngai da luhong bagi sai se luhong bagi sai su bubong na pubirame artist khodi maksu audience khodi maksu khoi Manipur se amna pe nushitana na laimina se mi amana Paurak Pami Amana Kitang Mayon Chong Pohor Matamda. Hadi Nushira Gadika Mimang Nang do no Havana.
Welcome back after the short break, and now let's continue with more news updates. A biker was fatally attacked by a rhino near Bobitora Wildlife Sanctuary on Sunday, according to local officials. The victim, identified as Saddam Hussein, 37 years, a resident of Sonapur Kachutali in the Kamrup district, was riding his motorcycle from Mayong to Chamata when the incident occurred near Haduk Bridge. Forest officials reported that the rhino had wandered out of the sanctuary and charged at the biker. Nayan Jyoti Das, the forest range officer of Povitora Wildlife Sanctuary, confirmed the death and stated, "The rhino came out of the wildlife sanctuary. We are investigating the incident. This event has raised concerns about human-wildlife conflict in the area, with further investigations underway to determine the circumstances that led to the rhino's escape from the sanctuary." The incident follows a string of animal attacks in other parts of India. On September 27, 4 people, including 3 children, were injured in separate attacks in Bahraich, Uttar Pradesh. A leopard attacked a 13-year-old girl and a 35-year-old man near Katarnia Ghat, while 2 other cases involved suspected wolf attacks in Bahraich Forest Division. Katarnia Ghat Divisional Forest Officer Shiv Sankar confirmed the leopard attack, adding that the victims are receiving medical treatment. While Durgotsav festivities just weeks away, the potters of Shivpur, a renowned potters village in Bongaigaon district, Assam, are working tirelessly to create the clay idols of the goddess Durga. Despite their essential role in the festivities, these artisans face numerous challenges, including rising costs, limited resources, and a lack of government support. The process of making a Durga idol is intricate and resource-intensive. Potters have to procure land, straw, bamboo, wood, and other materials from the local charadam, which can be costly. While the average cost of creating an idol is around Rs 10,000, potters can only earn a profit of Rs 18,000 to Rs 20,000 by selling their creations. During the Sharadiya Durgotsava, Mrunmaya idols from Shivpur are supplied to various parts of Bongaigaon district and beyond. These skilled artisans have been engaged in this tradition for over 6 decades, yet they have not received any government grants or assistance. Despite the challenges they face, the artisans of Abhayapuri continue their work with limited facilities. They are calling for greater government support to ensure the sustainability of their craft and to recognize their contribution to the cultural heritage of the region. Tirap district in Arunachal Pradesh came alive with the vibrant celebrations of the Rongwan Festival, a 3-day cultural extravaganza that kicked off this week. The festival, celebrated by the Nokte and Tutsa communities, drew participants from over 40 villages across the region. The opening ceremony featured a traditional blessing led by a local priest, setting the tone for the festivities. IPR Minister Nyato Dukam attended as the chief guest, joined by other notable figures including Cabinet Minister Wangki Lowang, MLS Chakat Abo and Hamzong Tangha, and ZPC President Chathong Lowang. Arunachal Pradesh Chief Minister Pema Khandu highlighted the significance of the event on social media, praising it as a brilliant representation of the state's cultural diversity and social harmony. He commended the Rongwan Festival Committee led by President Teliab Halang and Secretary Hangrang Bangsia for their efforts in organizing the celebration. The GPRN/NSCN faction, led by Nkitovi Zimomi, held its second oath-taking ceremony on Saturday, officially inducting 117 new members into its ranks. The induction saw recruits from various factions, including the Kehoi camp, reaffirming their commitment to the Naga cause. During the ceremony, Zimomi addressed the gathering, revisiting key moments in Naga history. He recalled the Naga plebiscite of May 16, 1951, where over 99% of Nagas voted for independence following their declaration on August 14, 1947. He noted the hardships faced during the subsequent deployment of Indian troops from 1951 to 1961, which intensified the Naga struggle for sovereignty. Zimomi criticized the 16-point agreement, which led to Nagaland statehood, for excluding key underground leaders. He emphasized the divisions it caused among Nagas, contributing to internal conflicts and the eventual split within the NSCN in 1988. Despite the hurdles, Zimomi highlighted efforts for peace, including the signing of a ceasefire with the Indian government in 2000. He also discussed the 2007 attempts to unify NSCN factions and the subsequent formation of the Naga national political groups in 2017, which led to the signing of the agreed position with the Indian government. RM Lotha, GPRN/NSCN president, urged the newly inducted members to be prepared for future challenges, emphasizing the group's readiness for a peaceful resolution of the Naga issue. The ceremony concluded with prayers and blessings for the new members. A 62-year-old woman was allegedly murdered by her own family members in West Tripura on Saturday. The victim was tied to a tree and set on fire in Kamarbari, located within the Champaknagar police station jurisdiction. Authorities were alerted to the incident and quickly dispatched a team to the scene. Upon arrival, they discovered the woman's charred remains still bound to the tree. The body was immediately transported to a local hospital for post-mortem examination. Police have taken the victim's two sons into custody on suspicion of involvement in the crime. The brothers are scheduled to appear in court today, where investigators will seek remand for further questioning. According to officials, the motive behind this gruesome act is believed to stem from a family dispute. The elderly woman had been living under the care of her sons since her husband's death approximately 18 months ago. One son resided with her while the other lived in Agartala. For ELITETV News channel, contact to the email address info@elitetv.in or 9402890982 and subscribe to ELITETV YouTube channel or follow on Facebook page, Instagram and X for more information about the channel. And now, before we end, let's take a look at the headlines once again. Jananeta Iraboat's 128th birth anniversary observed across the state. Government is trying to negotiate with Kuki militants to save release of the two youths, CM and Biren. Manipur CM and Biren Singh condemns abduction of youths, vows strict action. Security forces defuse IEDs in Manipur, averts major disaster. Well, that's all the news we have for now. For more updated news, please tune into English News at 3 p.m. Until then, have a good day.